What's going on, everyone, and welcome back. Today we're diving deep into everything we know so far about Mortal Kombat 3. The plot, the cast, what's coming next, and some seriously interesting theories about where this franchise is headed. Let's get into it. Mortal Kombat 2 quick recap. So first, a quick recap of where Mortal Kombat 2 left things off. Directed by Simon McQuoid, the film dives deeper into Shao Kahn's war with the Edenians. Kahn has seized control of the kingdom and trained Kitana, his own adopted daughter, into a deadly warrior. On the surface, she's fighting for Outworld in the latest Mortal Kombat tournament, but secretly, she's working with Lord Raiden behind the scenes. The problem is, Raiden's team is one fighter short, and that's where Johnny Cage comes in. The washed-up action star steps up, uses his newly unlocked abilities to help take down the revived Baihan, and destroys the amulet in the process. That gives Kitana the opening she needs to finally defeat Shao Kahn, and she does not hold back. With the world at peace again, Raiden and the crew set off on a brand new mission, one that involves resurrection magic to bring the dead back to life. And that right there is the setup for everything that comes next. Mortal Kombat 3, is it happening? Now here's the exciting part. Mortal Kombat 3 was already greenlit before Mortal Kombat 2 even hit theaters. And a big reason for that was the insanely positive reception to the second film's trailer online. Warner Bros. And New Line Cinema clearly have confidence in this franchise, and honestly, it makes sense. The Mortal Kombat fan base is one of the most dedicated in the world, whether we're talking about the games or the films. On top of that, writer Jeremy Slater has confirmed that the script for Mortal Kombat 3 is already in its final drafts, so this thing is moving. As for a release window, nothing official has been confirmed yet, but in the best-case scenario, fans could be looking at sometime around 2028. What could Mortal Kombat 3 be about? So what's the story gonna look like? Well, Mortal Kombat 2 ends with Johnny Cage officially joining the team on a new quest to rescue fallen champions who are trapped in the Netherrealm. And that resurrection magic angle opens up a massive can of worms. Shao Kahn may be gone, but if enemies like Bihan could come back once, they can come back again, and potentially something far more dangerous could return too. On the hero side of things, Raiden's goal seems to be saving Liu Kang, who after dying in his mortal form, has become a guardian spirit. And Liu Kang has always had one mission, to bring his brother-in-arms Kung Lao back to life. Since both of them are currently in the Netherrealm, the third film could go all in on this storyline, and it could absolutely unlock Pandora's box in the process. There's also a really compelling theory that Mortal Kombat 3 could pull from the video game Mortal Kombat Deception, which centers on fighters banding together to defeat Onaga, a terrifying new villain whose goal is to destroy all realms simultaneously. That's a huge, world-ending threat that would fit perfectly as the next chapter. What happened and what's next? Now let's talk about one of the biggest mysteries heading into the third film, Cole Young. Cole seemingly gets killed off midway through Mortal Kombat 2, which is wild considering how central he was to the first movie's entire plot. We never see him again after that moment, and it feels intentional. The leading theory is that the writers have much bigger plans for Cole, possibly connecting to the video game Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. Some fans think Cole could return as the next Scorpion. Others believe the remaining Shao Kahn soldiers might transform him into a reborn fighter. Whatever direction they go, it feels like Cole's story is far from over. Cast, who's coming back? All right, let's break down the cast situation. Karl Urban is very likely to return as Johnny Cage. The character is literally just getting started on his journey, so it would be a huge miss not to bring him back. Tadanobu Asano as Lord Raiden is basically a lock too. The movie wouldn't be Mortal Kombat without him. Josh Lawson as Kano and Jessica McNamee as Sonya Blade are also expected back, and with the whole resurrection and undead theme of the third film, Sonya in particular could have a much bigger role to play. On the Edenia side of things, now that Kitana and Jade have officially joined Earthrealm, Adeline Rudolph and Tati Gabrielle have a solid chance of returning. The Edenia storyline is mostly wrapped up, but their characters now exist firmly in the hero camp, so there's definitely room for them. The real question marks are Louis Tan as Cole Young and Ludi Lin as Liu Kang. Given the unresolved nature of both their storylines, whether or how they return is genuinely uncertain. And as much as fans would love to see them again, it seems unlikely that Hiroyuki Sanada and Joe Taslim will be back as Hanzo Hasashi and Bihan. Both of those character arcs have been pretty definitively closed out at this point. So to sum it all up, Mortal Kombat 3 is confirmed, the script is in final drafts, a 2028 release window is possible, and the story is heading in a very exciting direction with the Netherrealm, resurrection magic, and potentially a whole new threat on the horizon. There is a lot to look forward to. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more. Drop your theories about Mortal Kombat 3 down in the comments. I'd love to know what you guys think is going to happen. See you in the next one.